Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing really well and are having an amazing month of April so far. I wanted to show you just a couple of my favorite tips and tricks in Safari right now. And these are particularly new as we have come into the newest operating system, El Capitan. So I do have a web page up here. You can see I'm out on the Home Depot web page. And the first of my two tips for you today is about what's called pinning your tabs. Now, a lot of us know and have just a few websites, maybe a handful that we go to maybe every day or at least on a regular basis. And a lot of us use things like bookmarks and top sites and favorites to keep those pages kind of at our fingertips. Well, pinning your tabs is another way to achieve that goal. If you are a Pinterest user, you'll be really familiar with the concept of pinning, and this is just kind of a similar concept but having to do with your tabs in Safari. So as you'll see here, I've got a few tabs open. Here's Home Depot, and I've also got Pinterest up. Here is gardeners.com as well as outdoorliving.com. As you can see, I've got spring on the brain. It's all about the spring theme today. So let's say I really am enjoying this outdoor living website. I think I'm going to come out here a lot, and I would really like it for this website to stay on my tab bar, which is here where all my tabs are living. I would like this particular web page and this tab to stay on the bar all the time. What I'm going to do is, as I'm looking at the page, like I am now, I'm simply going to come up to the top of my screen and I'm going to click on the window menu. And then I'm going to choose to pin the tab. Now you'll notice here on the right, my tab for outdoor living isn't there anymore. But if we take our eye all the way to the left side of my tab bar, now I have this small button, and this is my outdoorliving.com tab. Let me show you that. I'm going to switch over to Home Depot. Now if I come back here to my little tab here, here's my outdoor living tab. And this tab is going to stay here all the time. It doesn't matter if I continue to surf the web. It doesn't matter if I open new windows. This little button for outdoorliving.com is going to stay happy and healthy right on my tab bar for the foreseeable future. I can even come up here to Safari menu and I can quit Safari altogether. Normally this would quit all of my tabs as well. But when I open Safari fresh and new again, you'll see here on the left, here are my pinned tabs. And if I click on my outdoor living tab, there's my web page to outdoor living right back in front of me. So this is, again, just another way for you to keep your favorite web pages that you go to all the time right in front of you so that you can get to them quick and easy. Now, my second tip for you today has to do with sound in Safari. And I'm actually going to go over to our friend YouTube here. If you are anything like me, you maybe have had a little bit of a jolt every once in a while as you go to a web page and a video starts playing, or maybe a piece of music starts playing automatically, and maybe your sound is turned all the way up, and all of a sudden you're trying to find volume buttons or figure out how to stop that video, and it just kind of throws you off. Well, Safari and El Capitan have given us a quick way to deal with exactly that situation. So I'm pulling up one of our favorites in our house, which is, of course, the Looney Tunes cartoons, always a favorite around here. And I do have my sound turned down simply because I didn't want to compete with it as I'm showing you this particular tip. Now, what I really want you to pay attention to is up here at the top of your window for Safari, all the way to the right of your address bar, you have now the icon or the image for sound or the speaker. And by clicking on that, you'll notice now it has a line through it, and I have just muted the sound for this particular web page. I can unmute and mute at will, and it will take care of that blaring noise for me, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and turn up my sound here for just a minute so you can kind of hear what's going on. We're muted right now, so let's unmute.
Listen to the whip-wing whivum of the woodwinds as it rolls
and mute.
And it comes out here.
And mute again. So this again is just a quick way for you to not have to figure out where things are if you need to get rid of sound on a web page very quickly. I also want to point out to you over here on the far right side of my tab, I have the same icon. This will be similar on every tab you have open. So let's say you have 5 tabs open and one of them is playing sound. You don't even have to go to that particular tab. You can just click on the sound icon on the right side of the tab to unmute and mute. So control your sound at will. Keep your tabs and your favorites of your web pages right at your fingertips and have a wonderful experience surfing the web. I hope that these tips have been helpful to you. I do enjoy seeing you. I look forward to seeing you all again in the future. In the meantime, if I can be of any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am always happy to help in any way that I can. Have a great spring and make it a great day.